Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Delightful Creations. I'm Amber, and today we're going to be doing Treasure Tag Thursday. It is tag number 40. I'm so excited about this one. I'm following along with Treasure Book's design of fabric tags, and she uses cereal box. I'm just going to use my heavy-duty brown cardstock, and I've got two pieces already cut for really long tags. They are 9 inches by 3, I believe. Yes, 9 by 3, because this was a 12 by 12 and I just cut it in half and then cut it down. And then I got this extra little small tag out of it, but I thought it would be fun to just go ahead and give us a third tag. And I won't be doing all of these on camera, but I thought it would be fun to just have these ready to go in my stash. So what I did is I took my 12 by 12 down, I cut it into 6, cut off 3 inches so that I have 2 left over. 3 by 6 tags. I'm wasting none of this lovely 12 by 12 paper. And then you can see here we've got 6 inches left. So if we just cut it down to 3, that'll give us our 2 3 by 9 tags, which I thought was a great use of a 12 by 12 paper. No scraps whatsoever. So if you had a really pretty paper and you didn't want to well, I guess you wouldn't cover it with fabric for start off, but if you wanted to make a lot of pretty pieces out of it, you would get 4 large tags and 2 smaller tags. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're simply just going to glue these down to our fabric. And I have a lot of this fabric and I just cut off a piece big enough for these tags. And we're going to glue this straight down. She does cut her tag shape first on her cereal box. I'm just going to cut mine after because that's what I want to do. I mean, you could do it however you would like. And I don't have my Fabri-Tac because it's upstairs. I'm so excited, you guys. I'm so excited. I got really mad at my Faith journal cover. It was not working out how I wanted it to, and it was like making me so frustrated. So I'm really happy that I set it down. I got to see how much space. I don't want to cut myself too short, but I really want to get this yellow flower over here in the corner on there. Right there. Okay. Where the journal cover wasn't working and turning out like I wanted it to, and I actually ended up only using a piece of fabric down the spine of it, so that was interesting. It's all paper, so I'm really excited to share that with you guys. I'm working hard on it, but yeah, so my Fabri-Tac is upstairs because I was doing it on the weekend, last weekend, and I didn't want to be down in my craft room, so I went upstairs, and yeah, all the things. Okay. I mean, I wanted to be in my craft room, but the children are home. Okay. So I've got our fabric glued to our cardboard, or I'm sorry, she used cardboard, I paper. I'm going to trim it down. I'm too scared. These are my fabric scissors. I'm too scared to try and rip it, especially now that I've gone ahead and glued on the other tags. But I just figured I cut a piece big enough. Let's go ahead and do all 3 of these. And she made them like super quick, super simple. Okay, so now we've got 3 different tags. How cute! So I'm just going to trim off the edges here. And she put tea-dyed paper on the back of hers. But this cardstock it does feel pretty heavy, so I'm not too concerned with mine bowing, but I don't really like the way that looks, so I think I will cover my backs with a pretty paper. After all, it's treasure tag. We need to be using some treasure pieces. This particular fabric isn't necessarily a treasure, but I am doing a hack job at cutting this. I have a lot of it, and I just thought, it's kind of fallish. So I'm just trying really hard to stay in the fall era. I mean, we're still in September. We got a long way to go. But yeah, you could totally use whatever fabric scraps you have left. This feels really nice in the hand. I really enjoyed the other fabric tags that I've made, touching them. And I think this will just be really cool to have a giant one. I don't know. It'll stick out a little bit out of most journals, but I am also working on giant. I've always wanted to make a giant journal. So this next journal cover that I'm starting, following a different lady named Joey DeFi or Joey DeFee. using book pages and just gluing them down so you have a master board, and then you turn that into your junk journal cover. So, and it's huge. Like, I don't even know how big it is. I can't fit it in my cutter to trim it down. So it's longer than 12 inches wide, obviously, and then like, I don't know, 17, 18 inches long. It's huge. But yeah, I'm excited to play with that and have big full-size pages in there. But anyways, today we're doing 3 treasure tags. It took me 5 minutes to do that. I should have just done that off camera. All right. Anyways, now I'm going to take these to the sewing machine and sew. And I told you I was going to put a pretty paper in the background. So let me grab that, glue that to the back, come back when they're sewing, and then let's just cut our tag corners now. Goodness. I think I want that floral at the bottom, this floral at the top, and we'll leave this one here in the middle with the brown at the bottom. Brown feels heavy. And we'll do one on each. I don't want to notch it yet. Let me go to the back of the paper. I'll be right back. Well, this isn't exactly a treasure paper, but it's something really neutral that I found in my stash, and I think we'll just glue these on here, kind of however, and then I'll cut the corners down. And then I'll sew. I've got brown on the sewing machine ready to go. Don't really have to add a ton of glue to this because, like I said, it is going to be sewing, which is really fun. I don't know what's going on. I've got something stuck in my throat. Just a fun little project. I'm really excited to be doing this with you guys and enjoying the process of how all these tags come together. I really just have a base idea in mind, and then, I mean, a lot of times anyways. Sometimes I have the whole tag idea in mind. Like right now, I have no idea what we're going to be putting on top of here other than some scrapbook page, because that's what she does. She just adds a little book page to hers and then a focal point, and that's it. Her tags are simple, which I really love because I think I've been doing a lot of layering and a lot of different, you know, adding to, and I wanted to keep it simple today, so hopefully keep it a little faster. So I'm going to cut these down. I'll be right back. Gone ahead and cut them down. I haven't flipped them over yet. And I was saying I was going to do one in each size. And I've got them, I know that one went that way. Did this one go on the bottom? I think that's, or this one? The leaves feel like they're going at the top. I think, like this? I can't remember. I just know that one was on the bottom. Okay, well that one's going to get the medium notch. And I'm going to cut these with my regular scissors because I don't want to wreck my fabric scissors going through 2 layers of paper. So here we go. We're going to cut these down. I don't know what we're going to use for tag toppers. She just uses some extra little ribbon. I'm going to go big notch on this one. That she has in her stash that's really plain and simple, and I like that too, but I don't really have any. It was like brown muslin or something like that, or coffee dyed or something. I don't have anything like that, so I might use twine, but I don't know. We'll look. I'll have a look and see what I got. Oh my gosh. And then the last one is teeny tiny, right? Okay. Teeny tiny notch, which that's sliding around. Get on there. Okay, here we go. Come on. That was a little crooked. I'm gonna have to sharpen these scissors for sure. Okay, there we are. Almost done. Triple tag shapes. Okay, are you ready? Let's see what the backs look like. So that one's like solidly colored. Ooh, that one's a deeper color. And this one is a solid color. Oh, it looks like fake coffee dyed paper. All right, let me take these to the sewing machine. I'm going to stitch around all the edges, and then we will add our book page and then our focal point. Alrighty, you can see what a difference just the tag topper angle makes. I kept them all the same stitching. I did start one down here in the corner, one in the other corner, and one at the top. That's just kind of just to play around with a little bit of different stitching. And I'm going to grab a piece of scrapbook page here. Let's see here. I don't want dictionary page because that's going to be too thin, and all of these have stenciling on them. So I guess I have that to pick from. I did not really go through the scraps here that great. And I have this, Suited for Love. We could have I see Thanksgiving in Italy on there. Could have that. I've got this really pretty blue, yellow, green, yellowish green page. And there's another book page here. And so that's a fun cream color. Let's see, is there anything else? Maybe this one. I don't like this one because it doesn't really have that much going on it. I like the more, you know, different words. So we're just going to take a piece of this and tear it. They're really skinny. I probably could have just used one for the background here. So I'm just going to take this and sort of just rip it down like that. And then, we could use this. She put all of hers, well, I only watched her do one, on the bottom, but I don't want to cover up my flower. So I think I'll have one going across the top here. Like that, maybe? Not really sure. I'm not happy with the way that tore. Let's just tear another one. Okay. And this one would be fun to have on the bottom, but I don't, gosh, I can't tear how I want it to rip. It's not working for me. Okay. I feel like that's a pretty good little rip there. Okay, so I'm going to use this one here. Make sure there's nothing inappropriate. Okay, looks good. And then this one, you have to use this side, so I've got to be careful. This Thanksgiving in Italy, I'm going to try to save that. There. So this one's not all that exciting right there, but I think it'll work. And we'll put this one over here. I'll just rip it a little bit more. I really want to have all words, even though I don't know what we're going to be sticking on top of that. There, that's a little better. All right, that one's going to go like that. And then I've kind of used this. I can't put it down here. That's going to bother me. And so to do this one, I'd have to use this side at the top, but I don't like that. Let me see if I can try to... this paper just doesn't want to rip that way. It's not working. Okay. At the top, I want it to rip, somewhat nice. Oh, geez. And then I don't like those big giant waves of those deep valleys. Points is what I'm saying. The points of the paper is ripping ridiculous. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. My heart with terror. Oh my goodness. Sleepy? Daddy? Okay. Happy ending. I couldn't control my voice. Oh, I just don't like that. I wanted to use 3 different text messages. I wanted to use 3 different texts. Let's see here. Hysterical Wife. This is a terrible book. This is from Girls in the Picture. What if I just... Let me grab I don't have my regular ruler. If I just try to... I'm just not happy with the way that's ripping. There. Oh, that's a pretty boring rip, but I don't know. Try this. Kind of just jiggle it around and get it wherever. It doesn't matter. We're not going to see a lot of it anyways. Okay. Oh, what a disaster ripping paper was. Okay, I'm going to attach these. And I'm going to put the glue on my page. Well, I better not do that. All right. I got to cut this down to where I want it. Okay. And I don't want all that. I'm going to leave it. I was going to cut off. I'm just going to glue this whole thing. I was going to cut off the bottom white, but because of that being a straight line there, I didn't really care for that. That is totally on there crooked. Okay. I think on hers, she does go back and she sews. I'm gonna cut from this side. What am I doing? I think she sews her paper on to kind of make it pop more. So I gotta go back to the sewing machine and sew around the edge. She did ink her edge. I don't know if she turned it into a pocket or not. But a quick frightened look. What is this? This is terrible. Mary fought all night long. This is a terrible book. It's all right. We'll just cover up the words we don't like. All right? We'll just cover them up. All right. Something like this. Romanian. All right. We don't know what's going on. This one has a bigger pocket, or not pocket, a bigger piece. I don't want it all the way at the bottom. I'm going to put it right there. Right there, something like that. Okay. And then flip it over. I like the darker one on the back of this. Said I wasn't going to do all three, but look at me doing all three. You know, you get in the zone. And a lot of times, once I'm done filming the video, I don't craft anymore for that day. But today I've filmed 2 videos, so I'm feeling really good about that. I'm going to cut this one down now. But a lot of times I'm done crafting and I don't get to come back down here. So I just wanted to get these done while I could. Let's see here. Yeah, Church for the Wedding Photos. This one sounds like it might be a little better book. Maybe. Who knows? I try not to use those as pages and books and stuff, but this one I'm going to put all the way down at the bottom, right next to that stitching. And just see a little bit peeking out where that one has a little bit more, and this one is kind of in the middle. Probably should have done it up there, but it's too late now. All right, I'm going to glue this, cut. I'm going to go back to the sewing machine. I'm not going to obviously ink my edges. I feel like I've done a hack job at doing this, but I just want to sew around the book page itself to make it stand out a little bit more, and I shall return. All finished sewing. I did not sew across the top just so you could still see that ripped edge there. And I went to my colored ephemera drawers and I pulled in the 2 browns, or these are my neutrals, and then I pulled in the green buckets. And so this green bucket is done, and these are just bits and pieces. Same with this. So I just thought we could just pull from here, slide these out of the way, kind of see what we have. Oh, okay, there's a whole bunch of those little clusters. And that one has a green butterfly with some lemons on it. That's really cute. And just like literally just plop it down and be done. You don't really need to do anything else. This one says always. That one might be a little bit too big. This one has a birdie on it with some lemons. I didn't really even look in here. I just literally went there and grabbed it. I kind of like that, but I don't like the pink. I don't like the pink on that one. Let's see here. Oh, this is a cute little tag pocket. I like that. This little bag. This little bag, it's super cute. I must have made that on camera, but it's too big. This is something somebody else made for me that I kept. Same with this. These were little accents from, oh, what were they? A pocket letter. All 3 of these came from the same lady. So these are like all of those type of things. There's a really old tag. Here's a giant Mendex, some more Mendex. Looks like that's where I keep all those at. Another tag. Here's a little postcard. You really want something like as striking as that. I don't care for the black along that edge. So I might change that one out. And of course I like the butterfly one. I really like the butterfly one. I don't like that one. It's too heavy. So I don't like this. I don't like this black over here. I'll leave it and we'll cover it up because I don't like it. Let's go with something from my fun fiber drawer. I've got no space to work now. Fun fiber drawer. Did not think I would do all 3 of these, but this is crazy. How about a light pink, huh? No. Kidding. I'm kidding. Yellow, more pink. That's a really fat yellow though. There's not a whole lot of green on this tag. Maybe she needs to go over here. Yeah. Nope. Oh, I feel like I like that over here because I want to see more of that flower. Okay, and then there was one of these that I liked. This butterfly one. Oh, that's 2 butterflies. You can't use 2 butterflies. Okay, let's have a look in the green bin really quick. I've got some envelopes, some blessings, some clusters, some banners, some more tags. This is a notebook somebody made me. Alrighty. I've got a green elephant in there. How funny is that? A little mouse. I mean, there's just not a lot. Little tab. Ooh, could use that as one of our toppers. Even though she used fibers, I just found that, and I think that's really pretty. It's the perfect green. And if I wanted more green, I think we should put that on this one. Yeah, we should totally do that. Okay. I got a circle. What's this? This is pretty interesting. Oh, it's a giant teapot. I like the paper. Hold on a second. My goodness, I had to sneeze. That was crazy. I kind of want like a flower over here, I think. Maybe I want a flower. Let's just have a look-see. Had this sitting over there. It does have blue on it though. Darn. I was trying to look and see what I had in here that might be a little bit bigger. Got this Tim Holtz thing. And then these are a little bit too big. The pretty daisies would take away from it. Yeah, there's not really, don't really have a lot. That's kind of cute. It's kind of big though. Dang it. Ah, it's just not meant to be today. You'll find a home one day, just not today. Okay. So this one is going to be done like that. And then I think I'll pull it up just a little bit more. I want to round the corners on this one. I just like the rounded corner look here. And in the center here where she has that other sticker, I am going to add a word there. This one we're going to cover, not with deep yellow or deep purple. I don't know if I'm going to find any. Ooh, here's a little bit of lace. Perfect. Or something. I don't know what this is. Ooh, that's fun. What is this? Ooh, that is fun. Do I want that? Ooh, I like this. Do I want this for the topper? Yeah. Let's do this for the topper. That's a fun find. That is a fun find. Oh boy, isn't that cute? Do I want it to go this way? Okay, get my hair out of there. Because it's going to be quite tall. I could loop it like I always do. I think I'm going to do it like this. Oh, no, I think I like it here better. Oh, I think I cut it perfect. Okay, we're going to go here. It's going to make this really bulky. This one is not going to be able to go in a pocket very easily. I'm going to have to re-glue this with some Fabri-Tac. I got a feeling it's not going to stay on. Oh, I could sew it. I could add some more sewing to it. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'm trying to hide that black. Okay. Let that sit there. I do like that. I do like that a lot on there. I like it's on the edge. I don't know if I want to use it for a topper. I mean, I don't like that there's only just, if I cut it, okay. I'm going to, I can't. I don't want to wreck it. Cut it off. That'd be terrible. I've got this pretty ribbon. This is really, you know, elegant is the word I was looking for. This is elegant. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty. Okay, so that one's going to get that. And I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to go sew this on. Add a little bit of sauce here and there. But I was saying, sewing the book page, I was going to say, onto the tag, I don't mind it on the bottom of it because it doesn't take up that much more of the writing space. But this one across the back side is kind of like, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. Okay, got that on there. We're going to fold this one over. And I'm going to glue it like that. So I can still write on the top of it, which that's kind of neat. And then the back of it will give us some more green. How fun is that? There we go. And it's like the perfect little, oops, I didn't glue that down yet. The perfect little addition, something different. Each one of these tags is a little bit different. I'm going to glue this down, the whole thing, all at once. Not even gonna, nope. Gonna make it a pocket, but nope, we're going simple today. His love for others. Okay, there we go. Right there. Sorry, that was out of camera. I don't like that this flower sticks up, but I'm gonna leave it on there. It's probably gonna get ripped off in the pocket. All right, I still have the bag of stuff on my lap here. I do not like that fiber. Nope. Okay, let's see what else I got here. It's a tag topper. I'm gonna go in my little drawer over here, and that's too thin. I don't really want heavy and heavy. I was gonna use that pretty one, but that just feels too heavy. How about a piece of this? That's weird that it's white though. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, let me think. Let me grab a piece of fabric. Let me do that. Okay, I got this piece of scrap fabric here, and I'm just gonna cut it. I'm gonna rip it down a little bit more, and then I'm gonna cut this off wherever it ended up ripping. Because this is what she did, and then she like tied a little bow on hers. I'm not obviously gonna do that, but I'm gonna sew on mine. I'm gonna give it 2, because why not? And I'm trying to put the fatter pieces of the fabric down at the bottom. Okay, that's gonna be cute. And then I'll just sew across that one. I'm gonna sew this on down the side, then glue that on. Gosh, it almost covers up all that book page, but I mean, I really like it. Maybe I could put it here. Should I put it here? It's just too big. It feels too big. I don't like that it covers the flower. All right, I'm going to put it here. I wonder if I could just trim it down some. Even though she did such a nice job layering it, I'm going to trim it down to match the size of the, just maybe that little bit extra of down, because you can still see that. Yeah, that did not hold at all. Nope. Oh, just making me fiction of normal visiting hours. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. I'll sew that on, attach that. I've got to put one here. I don't want to mess around looking for anything else. I'm just gonna use this. Should we use this one? No. This, oh my goodness, this butterfly one, even though I said I wanted something different. I think I'm just going to go with this. Did the butterfly go in the right way? Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Get out of here. Get you out of here. Whoop. Knocked my light over while I'm at it. So this is really a fun little cluster. Just threw them all together and then sewed them. So that was pretty simple. And looks like we get to just add it like that. That is cute. And still see a lot of that. I don't like that there's white thread on there, but nevertheless, we're going with it. Okay, all of these are ready to sew. Just a word here. Let's see here. What kind of word do we want? Something small. Let me see. Oh man, I grabbed the cutting board. I'm really enjoying finding something in here. If I could find one that was already ready to go, that would be great. Maybe not small. Maybe we want it bigger, like this. Like this is a G. Kurt one. Never give up. Yeah, let's go with that. Because it's already cut out and it's good sentiment. Never give up. We keep going, right? Keep crafting. We keep changing it to work for how we want it to go. So this one is done. And I'll just add a little bit of sewing down here along that edge. This one I'm going to sew the top. This one I'm going to do the edge and then glue it down and right here. So I'll be right back. I was looking at this one and I want to add a word to it, and then I was like, you know what, I have this quote book that is a treasure that I've been hoarding, and it's hard to use because there's different quotes and different texts and different colors, but this one's all brown, and I'm going to cut it out of here and we're going to glue it on because I want to start using this quote book. So I've chosen this one. It says, "Nothing is worth more than this day," and that's by Goethe. And I'm going to chop it up. And we're going to make it fit on this tag. There. Just like that. And I think I'm going to go one step further. I see, I don't want to lose Meg on there, but I'm going to round the corners. I'm going to try to get rid of that white line. Round the corners and then glue it on and we're all done. So I managed to create 3 treasure tags in 30 minutes. And now I am happy and satisfied. They are fabric. They are very, very different feeling, even though they have the same type of floral fabric in the background. Nothing is worth more than this day. And I don't like that these two things here are not touching right down there at the bottom. So I'm going to add a little label, I think, to bridge these two pieces together. And I think that, because it's dark brown, it's bold, and maybe that's the day this person decided that this is the day worth living. May 4th, 1925. How fun. Okay. This one I'm not going to add anything to because I feel like that A just represents Amber and like adventure and like whatever other A words you can think of that maybe are inspiring you today. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I hope you enjoyed watching these come together, and we'll see you really soon in the next video. Bye-bye!